Today I'm sitting here with Vince Morey, who's a local inventor. Well, a local inventor if you live in Potter's Bar, I suppose. But I first met you, Vince, didn't I, on the radio, on LBC, wasn't it?
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And normally with inventors, I imagine them posh people, like that Dyson bloke or someone really geeky, using all long words. But you come on and went, all right, mate, how you doing? I've been on Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
And the thing what I noticed on the radio, when you spoke on the radio, at the beginning, they were sort of half, not taking the piss out of you, but they was half sort of shunning you and ignoring you, because what you was coming up with and what you was saying sounded like you were just this nutty bloke who come up with things in the night. You know, like I've done it, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, may have had too much to drink or something, and you invent like an ashtray for a motorbike or something, and you think I've cracked it. You wake up in the morning, you realise it's ridiculous. Your actual ideas are really good, and they was quite shocked. Yeah. The proof's in the pudding, because I got you to come round my house, didn't I? And I thought, I'm going to find out if this geezer's off his nut or not. And I got you to build me a steam room out of my shower.
Yeah.
And when you turned up with this like wallpaper stripper and a couple of tubes, and I'm thinking, this geezer's off his nut. What am I doing? And my wife's kind of going, where'd you find him? And I said, LBC. On the road. She said, what, you was on a programme with him? I said, no, I was just driving home and I heard him. Yeah. And I thought, I liked what you had to say. Yeah. You're a local geezer, and I wanted to see what you're up to and what you're doing. I mean, is this your full-time job now? Is this what you do?
This is basically what I'm doing now. So I'm just coming out with new inventions, marketing them how I can, putting them on a famous auction site, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Brilliant. So can you show us some up-to-date stuff? What you've been up to?
Right. So obviously you've mentioned Dragon's Den. I've installed your sauna. You've tried the sauna.
It's a steam room, and it's not a sauna.
Yeah.
Steam room.
Yeah, steam room. But it's,
you better get the names right, Vince. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble.
That's where I need the help.
See, that's what I like about you, because you're just a normal. That's the sort of thing I do. Call it like a steam room, a sauna. Yeah. But you're the actual inventor of it, and it works brilliantly, and it's great. Yeah. Look at me. I used to be fat as a pig. So show me what you're up to at the moment.
So after Dragon's Den, the next thing I went on to was building hay steamers.
Okay.
So that's what I was building, because basically it's too expensive for people to buy.
Right.
So I bought a budget version out, and they've sold like hotcakes.
Well, you say that hay steamers. What's that mean? Have you got an hamster?
Basically, if equestrian. So if you've got a horse, and it's got COPD or it's got some breathing difficulties, normally it comes from the hay that they're eating, because it has to be stored from the farmers.
Right.
When they get it, it's dusty. The dust needs to be taken out. So the only way to do it is steam it. It's like steaming your vegetables at home.
Gotcha.
You know, lovely. If you boil them, it takes all the goodness out.
And these are doing well, aren't they?
They have been doing well.
How many you sold of them, would you say?
Over 1,000.
Have you?
Over 1,000.
And if I remember rightly, on Dragon's Den, they loved what you done.
Yeah.
But they just didn't see big money in it. Is that right?
Well, that's it basically. They didn't see a big profit in it because I'm too low end.
And what was that experience like on Dragon's Den? What happened? Tell us in a nutshell.
Am I allowed to swear on it?
No, don't swear. Don't swear. Go and tell us in a nutshell.
Your ring piece, as soon as you walk onto the set and it's cameras, lights, action.
Yeah. You went to pieces.
I went to pieces. But before then, I was just like my normal self, like I am with you.
Yeah.
Just my normal self, having a laugh and joke with the technicians, and it was great fun.
But you've got a big team around you, and they're building it all for you, sorting it all out for you, like all your set and everything?
No, that's me on my own. I've done everything I do, I'm fully all on my own.
So what happens on the Dragon's Den day? You turned up with your steamer. What did you do?
Oh, they were on the 5th floor. So we rocked up, and we've got a great big lorry that we've just rented, me and my wife, and we turned up, and they go, we're up on the 5th floor. We had to carry it all up. It's like 5 flights, killers.
And then do a big pitch in front of everyone.
Yeah.
You did look a bit sweaty that day.
That's me lifting them up the stairs.
Taking them upstairs. And then you do your pitch.
Build me set.
You get a knockback.
Yeah.
And then what happens is, what happened from there? You had to take it all apart, and then off you go again?
That's the disheartening part. When you don't get the money or you get the backing, you've got to take it all apart and go home with your tail between your legs. But it was an experience.
What was it like in that lift?
the lift, it didn't work.
It didn't work?
No, the lift didn't work, so we had to take the stairs. It wouldn't fit.
So the lift is a moody lift, it's not even a real lift?
They had one lift, but it wouldn't fit. The other lift that they will film you from, that's just a prop.
Just run through some of your latest inventions.
Okay, latest one is the fly strap. Basically, you strap it to the horse's head collar, and it stops the flies going into the eyes. They stick to the pad on this, and that's it. They don't spread any disease.
Brilliant.
So and also for pet cages, guinea pigs, rabbits, brilliant.
Lovely.
Replacement strips that you just you peel off, stick onto the luminous strip, attracts the flies. They get stuck. They're not going to spread any disease.
So for a tenner, no flies on you. So let's have a look at some other.
Right. Started off with little glow worms. Okay?
So what is this?
So this it's a candle heater, but it's a safety candle heater. So if it gets knocked over, the candle stay inside, no spread of fire. The idea come up, old people in the winter, freezing cold, eat or heat.
Okay.
So this is the candle tea lights, 4-hour tea lights, very cheap to buy.
And you're telling me you can get heat from candles?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Stored heat. Single candle evaporates too quick. You need to capture the heat.
Okay.
So
that's interesting.
What have we done? Inside there's a terracotta pot. Okay.
Little flower pot. See, that's what I love about you. There's no messing about, is it? Little flower pot, some little tea lights.
That's it.
Set it up, and it works, and it does the job.
Yeah. Now,
right, what else you got?
The next ones that we come out with.
Let's go.
Was.
Oh, I see.
Fan assisted.
Right, you couldn't sleep that night, could you?
No.
You definitely couldn't sleep that night.
My
I bet you
brain's
thought
going all the time.
Yeah.
With this one, it just generates heat.
Yeah.
This one, it blows the heat out.
Okay.
No batteries required. Works on the same principle. 4 candles.
Brilliant.
4 candles, like the two ones joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Light the candles. After a period of time, a couple of minutes, that will start spinning. That will go for 4 hours and blow your heat out.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So can you light that one up and let's see if we can get that started?
If we'll light this one up. This is a 4 hour. So basically, if you're going camping and you want it just to warm your tent up, and then blow it out after, you only want it to burn for 4 hours.
Yeah. So and what determines it being 8 hour or 4 hours?
It's the candle size.
Oh, just how many candles?
That's it. So that's your 4 hour candle.
Oh, where's your 8 hour?
That's the 8 hour. This is the daddy. This is the daddy.
Right.
This is the one that goes in your greenhouse.
This reminds me of the old Tommy Coton thing, you know? glass bottle. They're just getting bigger and bigger. So if you wanted like a 14-hour one, it's going to get bigger and bigger.
I'd have to design that.
And it's got to stop somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you back? Is it you paying for everything? Everything is?
Each one funds each one. So that's what I'm doing. Just putting money from that into that. But there's no.
Couple of other quick inventions, quick. Right, what else you up
Next
to?
one's going to come up from that is a recharger, so you can charge your phones off of it.
Okay.
So you can have it for camping, plug in your iPhone, iPad, and you can charge it as well.
So you can do that as well.
That's it. So
an old deal with an iPhone has cracked it. So what are these?
Right.
What are these?
These ones going along the horsey line.
Yeah.
I've come out with.
Okay.
These are clocks, basically.
So that's a clock more than an invention. So you're a bit of all over the shop, aren't you?
It's memorabilia. So basically, if you've got a horse that's died and you've got one of the horseshoes, with an old man into a clock, you can have a name tag put on it with start date, end date.
That's a nice idea. Started spinning. Look at that. It's like magic. So that candle, the heat of that candle has just started making that spin.
That's it. So
and that's throwing out. I can feel it's throwing out a bit of heat.
Yeah, that's it.
That is
that's how
brilliant.
Quick it goes. That's it.
And no one else has done this.
No.
That is brilliant. See, I'm already, I'm already thinking about trying to get united, mate.
Rick, I've got loads of ideas. Honestly, I've got loads. I've got a list.
Yeah.
Clean up London. I'll clean up London.
Yeah, just really, when you say clean up London,
the pollution.
Yeah. You've got an idea.
Got an idea. I need someone to talk to for that idea.
All right. What we do?
Also, car pollution. I can clear up that idea. I can clear that as well.
So my mate Vince is saying that he can clean up all the car pollution in central London. So if you're out there and you've got a few quid and you can back him and you can find out, get in touch. Yeah, I can't be fairer than that, can I? You never know. Alan Sugar might be watching, I don't know. So listen, Vince, it's been lovely to talk to you.
Yeah.
And we'll have a meet up again a bit further down the line. I want to try one of these indoors.
Yeah.
And like I did with the steam room, proof is in the pudding.
That's it.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Vince. If this all goes wrong, and it doesn't work out with you either, me and you are going to be down Oxford Street in a doorway, and I'm going to be going, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. You'll go to Harrods, it's not in a box, here today, hurry up and buy it before I get arrested. Not 200 quid, not 150. What was it, 94? What?
89, 95, 94, 95.
89, 95.
Under the 100.
Under the 100, rip my arm off.
Rick?
Lovely day's work.
Brilliant.
So start thinking of something for me to lose a bit of suet if you can.
All right.
Cheers, mate.